Here they come, heading across the ice. They try hard not to fall down. In fact, they'll try it twice. Hey, hey, they're the Iceholes, and people say they're not too polite. But they're just busy questing to end this endless night. They'll visit East Haven and Targos too. They don't have time for a long rest. A short one will have to do. Hey, hey, they're the Iceholes, and people say they're not too polite. But they're just busy questing to end this endless night. Trying hard to make friends now. Hey, Sven's unconscious again. Look, it's still really dark out. Nothing really rhymes with again. Hello, everybody. In theory, my tools tell me that you can hear me. Can someone in chat confirm that? Because that would be fantastic. Welcome to another episode of the Iceholes. I'm Gary. I'm your dungeon master for this evening. Tonight's episode is entitled "Hey Hey, It's the Ice Knolls." I hope you appreciate that fun play on words. So we're going to go around the circle and everybody's going to introduce themselves. Anthony.
Hey everybody, I am Jacques Friest. I am playing now a level 4 sorcerer gnome who just took the feat of elemental adept. So now I may actually do some good with my ice powers up in Icewind Dale.
Anthony, or sorry, Travis.
I am Travis. I play Sven Stomai Jorgensen, the barbarian Goliath. I'm level 4 as well, and I just got the feat Great Weapon Master, I believe is what I chose.
Oh my.
It's going to be, Great Weapon Master. It's
Okay.
going to be fun. I got to hit things.
Lexi.
Hello, I'm Lexi. I'm playing a wildfire druid named Holly. I just took the observant feat so I could get that wisdom score up a little bit.
Nice. Allie.
Hi, I'm playing Isadora, who is a half-elf rogue, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember what I did. So
Good.
it'll be a surprise for us all.
Good talk. Good talk. So obviously our overlay is a little different tonight. Cassie won't be joining us. We will be adding another member of the Iceholes at some point in the future. Keep an eye on your social media and on your favorite Talon and Claw Twitch shows. So we will let you know when that happens. But for now, we are down one player. As you probably remember from last time, the Iceholes were helping the 10 towners, and now they're pretty famous, and they're being asked to do very dangerous tasks, such as go into the wilderness of Icewind Dale and explore even the most dangerous tasks that the Icewind Dalers are not willing to do themselves. At the end of our last session, the speaker Trovis asked you all to visit the cackling chasm and bring back knoll heads, and I believe he was going to pay you 25 gold per knoll head that you brought him. Now the cackling chasm is it's half a day from where you are, but of course the terrain is quite dangerous and you need to be prepared. So you're easily able to go to the local establishments. Of course, the Outfitters Outpost franchise in this town is closed, as I'm sure you all remember, but you might be able to get some help from some of the other townsfolk should you want it.
Okay.
All right. So what do we need? We need more snowshoes or a dog sled or something useful. Right?
Do we know where the gnolls are, or are we just kind of being sent off into the darkness?
You have an idea about where they're located. You know that they're generally northeast of where the town is, but also they're near the cackling chasm, and the laughter that emanates, this unholy, unnerving laughter that echoes forth from the travelers that go near the cackling chasm, suggests that that's where you need to go.
Yeah, wasn't it that we talked to Allie or her
So
sister?
Jacques gonna be like,
Okay. And do we know what to?
Yes, you know what direction you have to go.
Are we
so
lagging?
Jacques kind of says, "Are we?
Jacques says what?
Maybe."
A little bit frozen there.
Jacques says that he would like to go. Oh no, do we have an internet problem?
Yes. Yeah. No. Yes.
Oh, we're
Yes.
back?
No.
It
You're
keeps
back.
on cutting off right when you're about to say whatever it is you're about to say, and it's very frustrating.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you.
Okay, so Jacques would like to go to the Outfitters Outpost because he notices that y'all with crampons do a lot better than Jacques at walking and doing things.
And he can't
he
get
wants
yeeted
to-
everywhere.
Yeah, he wants to go spend some tendies and get some crampons.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can go to the Outfitters Outpost, and you can see through the window that it's the same Outfitters Outpost that Sven, I believe, stole the floorboard from. There's basically nothing left. It's a more or less abandoned location.
Oh.
The franchise was not able to survive here in Caer Konig.
So there's nowhere to buy anything.
No, you can ask the locals
Maybe
for
buy
help
them
if you
from
need
a
something.
local or something.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any people out and about right now?
There aren't any people out and about now. It's still sort of early in the day. You got a letter from Agara letting her know that she had to follow the tides and return to her people, so she wasn't going to be able to continue the journey through Icewind Dale. The pull of the tides was just too strong. She couldn't stay away from home anymore. And so it's still fairly early morning. You could ask Allie, or Speaker Trovis, where you might be able to get some crampons, or if there was other gear you wanted.
Okay, should we go do that?
It's probably
Yep.
for the best. We shouldn't go into
Yes.
this unprepared.
Okay. So you return to Speaker Trovis or Allie. Which one do you want to see?
Speaker Trovis. Jacques will go up to Speaker Trovis and be like, Speaker Trovis, do you have any crampons or know whereabouts I may purchase some or borrow some?
Ah, yes, footwear for the ice. Very good idea. Equipment is rare here in Caer Konig, you see, since the Outfitters Outpost disappeared. I may have something, just one moment. And he sort of crinkles his face, and he looks in a chest and is like tossing stuff. There's a pot, there's 3 torches, there's a cloak, there's a basket, there's 3 clay jugs which smash on the floor, and he's like, ah, yes, here they are, and pulls a set of crampons out, and he says, a gift to you, my friend, please, use them in good health, and passes you a set of crampons.
Wow, well, thank you so much, Speaker Trovis.
You have done so much to help the people here of Caer Konig. It is the least I can do to help you. Is there anything else I can do to assist your journey to the cackling chasm?
I think I'm
about
good.
how far away is it?
This is a difficult question. The distance is about half a day, but the conditions could lengthen your trip considerably. Of course, the endless night makes things even more difficult, compounding them, one might say.
Is there any mode of transportation we could use to get there?
Yes, perhaps Allie has a dog sled you might borrow. But if not, you could get there on foot if you had snowshoes.
Oh yeah, I think we're gonna get a couple of those for everybody, please.
Yes, yes. So he goes into the back of his home and brings out four sets of snowshoes for all of you, including two what look to be kid-sized pairs for Lexi and Jacques Friest.
Oh, how thoughtful.
I'll hand him 3 gold and thank him for helping us out.
He'll pat you on the shoulder and he'll say, "Ah, my little friend, you are so generous. Thank you so much."
No problem. Well, go see Allie now.
Sure.
Yep.
So she's there with her sister. Her sister still has never said anything to you. Allie's the only one who's ever spoken to you. And she says, "Oh, yes, welcome back, my friends. How may we be of assistance? What can we do for you?"
Well, we are heading towards the cackling chasm, and we were hoping maybe we could rent a dog sled or some sort of transportation.
A dog sled. Yes. Yes. She looks like she's trying to think. To whom did I lend my sled? Oh no, of course, it's just in the back, but I only have 3 dogs. I don't think it will be able to carry all of you.
How many dogs do you think it would take?
Oh, at least 8. She points to Sven and says, You'll need 5 alone to carry him."
Oh boy.
Or you calling me fat? Cause I just am big boned.
Fat, big boned, muscles, all is heavy for dogs.
Well,
So
I
does it
do
look
have
like
these
we're
snowshoes, so I could just kind of, run ish,
We could take
near you.
turns, like walking / being on the thing or keeping Sven company.
I mean, I can always ride on Sven. I mean, that's
True.
always my favorite place to be.
This took a turn.
You carry me, buddy?
Oh yeah, and then I'll just pick you up and just put you on my shoulder.
So are you going to take the dog sled, or are you going to just walk?
Well, I don't know if we'll be able to get enough dogs to make it worth it.
But if we do get enough knoll heads, we'll have a place to store our loot to bring back. I plan on slaying many knoll heads.
So you're saying we should borrow the sled for carrying the loot and walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Or
that's
even if one of us somehow got hurt, which is obviously unlikely,
Nah, of course not.
we would have a way to assist that person back to town.
Yeah, and dogs bite, right? I mean, they could maybe
Seems
help us
more
out.
sturdy than a bedroll.
True.
Oh,
I say we
speaking of
take the
that,
dags.
Speaking about that, hey there, Allie, do you think that maybe do you have some sort of shelter or something that we'd be able to borrow for just just this trip, maybe the next one and the one after that, and then maybe the couple next there for, it'd be great.
Oh, a shelter? No. Like a fabric canvas of some kind? No, we wouldn't have something like that. You could get that at Outfitters Outpost.
Yeah, there's a slight problem with that Outfitters place is that it's basically been torn apart. Heck, somebody even stole some of their floorboards. I
My
mean,
word.
it's crazy. I mean, cripes alrighty.
They
Who would
didn't.
even do that?
They didn't even leave the floor nailed down. My
No, it's
word, what
crazy.
savages!
I thought that was just a saying.
No, somebody went in there and took it. They're horrible, horrible, bad people. So, anyways, do you think that maybe somebody here in this vicinity might know, where we should go next and get something that could help us before we
Oh.
continue on our journey?
No. There's nothing that I can think of offhand. The people in Caer Konig are not amongst the wealthiest of 10 towns. You see.
Oh, yeah, well, do you think maybe somebody has just a little bit like a tarp or something? I could go get the other floorboards. It'd be fine. Just keep it on the down low, and then I'll just make my own kind of structure. It'd
It
be
was
fine.
you who took the floorboards.
No, as in I'd go get the floorboards that are left. There's a few. Look through the window. You'll see.
Now that we know that they're removable.
But that building belongs to someone.
Oh. Okay, well then we'll just go find a stick.
Oh, very good. I wish you luck.
Okay. So where's that tarp again, eh?
Oh, well, I don't know. It's not the type of thing that people generally keep. Merchants or travelers maybe who may get caught out in a storm, but general 10-towners, no. I haven't seen any merchants recently, not since the Outfitters Outpost closed anyway.
Oh, well.
But
Okay,
maybe
well.
Speaker Trovis would have something. Have you spoken to him?
Well, we already got these, holds up the snowshoes and points at Jacques and was like, and those spiky things on his feet over there. So, I mean,
Yes.
we might have exhausted our usefulness from him.
Yes.
Do we so the ships is there water nearby with boats and stuff?
No.
Okay. We're landlocked.
Yep. Or actually, hang on, let me check. This map doesn't open that way. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Until proven otherwise.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna offer to buy just a round of something to keep ourselves get some warm food and drink in our belly before we head out, and then I'd imagine we'd gather our things and leave.
Actually, no. It is Caer Konig is on the. It is on water, but it's at the basically the northern part. So you might be able to sail down to East Haven, but as for using boats to get you up, it wouldn't really be super helpful.
Well, I was thinking more or less the boats to see if they had like a sail on one that we could use as a tarp.
Oh, see, you got them brains there a little bit.
Yeah, I've spent some time on the seas.
Yeah, I mean, you could go down to the ferry dock and see if you could steal something.
Or we could see if Isadora could steal something.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
stealthy.
I'm not too good at stealing things, but I've got good ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, will the boat actually get us anywhere near where we want to go?
No. He's thinking to see if they might have a sail that you could steal to use as a canvas.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you're able to get down to the dock without any trouble, and you do see a few boats that are ice locked in the port. Are you going to what boat are you looking at?
One with a mast.
Mm-hmm.
There is one boat that has a mast.
That one then.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. So there is a boat there, Isadora. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to look to see if I can find a tarp like thing.
Just
sail.
before she goes over, I'm gonna pat her on the back and give her guidance.
Okay, sounds
Oh,
good.
thank you.
And then I want to kind of say, hey Sven, let's kind of keep lookout and look like we know what we're doing. over here.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You know what we could do too is that I could start throwing you in the air and get people's attention, and then catch you, and then throw you even higher, and then catch you, and then throw you even higher, to get people's attention. So then Isadora can do her thing.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm all for that. Like I haven't eaten in a while, so I mean, it should be
but
safe.
like if we didn't, that would still call attention to our group. Where maybe if everyone just like laid low, no one would even notice we were here in the first place.
Yeah, see, this is why you're one of the smarter ones.
So can I stealthily sneak on a boat and look for a sail?
Absolutely. Make me a stealth check.
You can add a D4 to this if you would like.
Wait, I have to remember what that looks like.
It's
You
a
have to-
dangerous one.
It's this one, right?
Yep.
Yep.
The triangle.
The caltrop.
Oh, I
Sounds
got.
like Lego.
Do I just add them?
Yeah. Plus your stealth.
Stealth. Okay. 20. 25.
So all of you basically see Isadora slither up the side of the boat and just disappear from your sight altogether. None of you can see her. She's absolutely gone. Isadora it's a small boat. It's different than the boats that you've seen in 10 Towns before. Because it's clearly a sailing vessel. Most of them are rowed ships because of the ice. There is at the back of the ship a locked door, or a door, I should say. And at in the middle of the ship, there's a small circular hatch.
Okay. Cool. Can I investigate these doors and see if they're locked?
Sure. Yep. Go for it.
Should
So
I
can-
pick a door? Yeah. What are you
What-
gonna suggest?
Oh, can Sven be like rolling to throw me and catch me? Because I wanna see how well he does. And each
Well, I
toss
thought we
up.
weren't gonna do that.
Yeah,
I'm all for it.
The plan.
Guys,
you guys are
ruining
gonna do
myself a little.
Yeah, you guys are gonna do what you're gonna do. But when Sven suggested it, Isadora suggested it was a terrible idea.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm
I'd
gonna
say it's the backup.
right.
Yeah.
Should I check the hole or the? I'll check. Which comes first, the door in the floor?
The hatch is closer to you.
All right, I'll check that one.
Sven, you as she's looking on the ship, there's a creature, and it's really bundled up. You can't tell how big it is from a distance, but it's sort of walking toward you.
A creature, like a two-legged, like humanoid,
Yeah,
or
it seems to be humanoid. Yeah, bundled up in some sort of clothing. Isadora, you can keep going. What'd you get?
This feels suspect.
You're not even really looking. You're focused on the hatch.
Right. 8.
8. Definitely a hatch.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just leave that for now. I'm gonna walk over to the door.
Okay. The door is clearly locked, as I said that it was locked. Sven, getting closer and closer to you, you can see that there's a person well bundled. They're wearing a lot of fur. It's looks to be 2 shawls of goat. You're quite familiar with this type of dress from your time in the mountains. But it doesn't appear to be a Goliath. It's smaller. And they see you there, and they say, "Ho there, friend. What brings you to the docks? There's no ships traveling because of the ice."
Oh yeah, hi. Well, I'm Sven. This is my buddy Jacques,
Hello.
and we are famous ice fishermen. And we like to go out and use my secret call and fish on the ice sometimes and get some very tasty fishies.
Oh,
Yeah.
knucklehead trout.
Oh yeah, them knuckleheads. That's all it's about.
I've been known to fish myself, but with the ice, how do you cut through? It's so thick.
Yeah, that's something that I believe she said.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
She's never said that to me, but
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, I mean, so you go out there and then you bring somebody like Jacques here, and then he just like uses these magical powers and drills into the ice, and then you're just like, oh, come here, and then just fishing, and oh yeah, it's a hoot and a half.
yes,
I mean, we have a secret trick, but I mean, if we told you, we'd have to kill you.
that I would not like to die.
So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
where'd you get those goats there?
Oh, the spine of the world mountains. They were roaming, and we were on an expedition, and we needed something to eat, and they were there. And
Oh, very nice, very nice.
yes, well, I suppose I will just leave you to your standing then.
Oh yeah, we're just getting ready. Well, what are you doing in this area, eh?
Oh, I'm walking.
Oh yeah, you know that. Just like we're standing. I mean, what you doing in this vicinity?
Walking?
Oh, you're a smart one, aren't you?
Where to?
Are you from the Kirkonig area, or
He points.
he points?
Yeah, Anthony said, "Where to?" And he said, walked out toward the path.
Oh.
Wow, you're real talkative. We're just gonna stand here. You can just.
All right.
walking.
Well,
You're
Yeah,
going to
well-
stand there. I'm going to walk. It seems like completely reasonable things to do.
Yeah. Well, we
Yeah,
wish
well-
you the best. Don't trip.
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what was your name again, there, friend?
I didn't provide it.
Oh yeah. Then what is your name?
You can call me Yeatsley.
Yeatsley.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a interesting name.
For someone that just walks.
Yeah. Do you not like yeet all over the place, or?
I try not to.
Oh,
You're a responsible yeeter.
You should do it at least once so you can show us your prowess.
He's going to be or this person is going to be shuffling past you. And as he does, or as they do, I should say, because you can't really tell what gender they are. He's going to say, "It's not the size of the ship, it's the strength of the wind." Ho, 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 ho. And he's going to keep sort of walking past you.
Well, that guy was kind of weird.
A little bit.
Yeah, he was.
Isadora, what would you like to do? It is now your turn. Would you like to unmute yourself first?
Sure.
Okay.
I'd like to go back and open the hatch.
Okay. The hatch opens. It was not locked.
Okay. Can I look in it?
Yes. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
So it's difficult to see. It's quite dark in here. There's no light at all. But you are able to make out the shapes of... It's a very small hold. Most of the boat is just solid wood. But this small hold has what looks to be a large sack of something and 2 barrels inside it.
I would like to check those.
Okay. Which would you like to check first?
The sack.
The sack. Okay. So you're just going to open it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Um. 22.
So inside, you open up the sack without really examining it, and from behind you hear a screech as some sort of cat leaps out and tries to claw your face, but you're easily able to dodge out of the way. Your your lack of care in searching has no ill effect whatsoever. You can there's some sort of
Wait, can I be friends with the cat?
make me an animal handling check.
Get it.
22.
The cat will come up to you.
Okay. I'm gonna pet it, and I'm gonna call it. What color is it?
It's black.
And I'm gonna call it Nightshade.
Okay. It looks to be a little bit of a different cat. Now that you're actually looking at it more closely, you can see that it's not. Do you have nature?
Yes.
Make a check.
Ugh. 13.
So it's actually not a cat at all, and it just looks black. You can't really make out shades in the darkness, but it looks like it has really large, oversized, fluffy feet.
Cool. How do I get the cat to be my friend?
Well, I mean, you started with the
Can I,
animal friendship. Are you gonna
Mhm.
do anything else?
I would like to let it smell my hand and see if
Okay.
it will let me pet it.
Make another animal handling check.
No. 5.
Would you like to use a reroll?
Yes.
Okay.
Gotta grade out
No.
those rerolls.
9.
We only had 3.
Oh.
We'll have a freaking cat.
All right.
So
It's fine.
it doesn't
all
really let you pet it right now. It doesn't
Okay.
seem hostile to you, but you think it might take a bit more work or some bribery to do something.
Oh, do I have any food?
Yes, you have rations for sure.
Oh, can I give it some food?
Sure. Why don't you make another animal handling check with advantage?
Oh, I get 2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
All right. So yes, it does let you pet. It does let you pet it. It will run up against and it'll rub up against your legs, going back and forth, and it will let you pet it. Sven.
I feel like this has been a successful game, guys. Like, I'm out.
Sven
That was
and
great.
Jacques,
Peace out.
if you would make me a perception check, please.
Oh, sure. I'd like to thank the wonderful D&D Beyond for their beautiful D20s that are going to roll so well for me tonight. Oh,
Yes.
God, what is it? That's perception, you say?
Perception is what I said.
That is what you said. That's going to be... It's going to be a 14.
Okay. Stormeye Jorgensen.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
big old 7.
So, Jacques, for just a moment in the distance, you see what looks to be a shape sort of dart out from behind cover, but then disappear. You're not sure what to make of it.
Yeah, so I say, hey, Sven, did you see that?
He definitely did
Oh,
not.
No, I was still looking at that pretty goat fur that the guy had. I mean, that
So then
person's goat.
I
thing.
smack him on the head and I say, pay attention. Like there was something over there, but I couldn't make out what it was.
That's very aggressive.
So
Abusive.
Where's
Isadora.
Lexi with all, or sorry, where's Holly with all this?
Holly, what is there anything that you want to do?
I patted Isadora on her back and then just kind of sat around. So
Oh, right. Okay. Are you you're just happy to hang out?
I'll probably be with Sven and
Then I will
Jacques.
let you make a perception check as well.
Natural 20.
So the figure that Jacques saw in passing, you can make out clearly as Yeatsley. And he was about 100 feet away. He sort of ducked out from behind a house and then ducked back inside. Or ducked back behind it.
Like hiding from us or trying to be sneaky or
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Yeah. So not necessarily. He sort of like peeked out from behind this building and then tucked back inside.
Wait, do halflings get dark vision?
I don't think they do actually. So no, you wouldn't have seen it. It's too
No,
far
I
away from
wouldn't
you.
have seen it.
Right. So Isadora, you are inside petting this large toad cat. What would you like to do now? Start with unmuting yourself.
One of these days I'll remember that. I'll just keep like petting it and talking to it and being like, "You're a great kitty. You're so pretty. I love you so much." And then
If anything happens to you, I will die.
exactly.
Make
That
me
was-
make me another animal handling check.
I thought the cat liked me already.
Have you ever met a cat?
Yeah.
That's true. It's true. 5.
Okay. It sort of
Wait, is that it? Oh.
It sort of like turns around and gives you its butt and starts walking away from you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look in the sack now.
It looks to be a sail.
Woo!
Oh, sweet.
And it's in a convenient sack.
Yes.
Love it. Is it still my turn?
Sure.
Can I check what's in the barrels?
Yeah.
Can I I'll check them first so I don't
Sure.
get slaughtered by another cat?
Give me an investigation check.
Fuck. 4.
You definitely are sure that there's probably maybe not a cat hiding behind those barrels.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just open one of the barrels.
It's empty.
Both of them?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna pick up the sack, and I'm gonna be like, and I'm gonna take a string from the sail, and I'm gonna try to get the cat's attention, and try to get it to follow me out of the hole.
Okay, give me a animal handling check. Thank you for that reroll, Heath Bar. I mean, it was for the players, not me, so it's not that great, but whatever.
I got a 20.
Yeah, it'll follow you out. It'll sort of like walk up the ladder awkwardly, and you can see it. You can see it a little better now. You can make another nature check if you want, and so can Holly, for that matter.
Oh, sure.
Fuck. 9. I'm either rolling really good or really shit.
Nature
Yes.
17.
17. You can tell this is actually a adolescent lynx.
Oh,
Amazing.
Yeah, the large fluffy paws are well adapted to traveling across snow and ice.
Yes, I would like a pet lynx, please.
It's not up to me. Use your rerolls if you suck.
Wow.
Heath Bar did kind of just say reroll for the cat and bought a reroll. So.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh no, to reroll for the cat. Oh no, I realize Heathbar redeemed DM gets a reroll, so I'm gonna remove that from the players and give that to myself.
Well, Hawkmere redeemed a players get a reroll, and then
and Heathbar did too.
redeemed players get a reroll, and then said
Heathbar
reroll
gave
for the
both of us
cat.
one.
All right.
And then Heathbar kind of.
Yeah, everyone wants
betrayed
me
us
to have
all.
a pet lynx.
All right. Okay, so you guys got 3. So DM does not get negative inspiration. DM is immune to negative inspiration, Hawkmere. So where were we? Yes, so the lynx is now sort of following you, but what would you like to do, Isadora? You can do one more thing.
I mean, like, I'm kind of torn between checking the other door and just like petting the cat again.
Do what you're gonna do. Do what you feel is right.
Is the lynx near us?
It's sort of trailing Isadora,
How far is Isadora?
maybe 5 feet.
I will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk to it, Holly.
I'll
Do
get
it.
down to its level and be like, "Hey, what you doing on the boat? You need anything? You hungry?"
I ate. It's warm.
Okay.
Oh, that's one of the best cat impressions
You
I've ever seen.
you I don't know what to say to him. What do you want to say to him, Allie?
Do you want to come with us on an adventure?
I'll relay that.
We'll feed
There's
you.
lots of food.
Maybe.
You might get to attack some gnolls. Yeah, sounds like a cat.
All right. Well, if you want to follow us, we're heading out of town. If you get bored, just come along. It'll be fun.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Good
So-
talking to you.
So the cat, when you say good talking to you, the cat's like shrugs.
Do I get the feeling this is an actual animal?
Make an insight. Actually, what's your insight?
Insight is +3. I pass it. Oh, never mind. You don't have a pet.
Yeah, it seems like a wild animal.
Okie doke.
Yeah.
That is now our best friend.
I put my hand on the side of Allie's knee and just goes, "Yep, completely, totally."
All right. So where would you like to go now? Isadora has recovered the sail from the sack.
Wait, should we check out the door?
You could if you want.
Maybe there's other shit we want.
Well, I
or
mean,
something that'll shoot me in the face. It could go either way.
I'm just gonna be the person saying, technically, this is all owned stuff, and we're taking something we need for a purpose.
Yeah, we
I
needed
don't
a
really
sail.
feel good about just stealing shit from these
Unless
it's a
people who
floorboard.
don't have a lot.
Yes, I think you're right, Holly.
All right, so
But you can check it out if you want.
No, well, I mean, we don't have to take anything.
That's true.
We could just look.
Will it kill you to not know?
Yes.
Go do it. I'll heal you if you die.
Thanks. Okay, can I go? I want to lockpick it.
Okay, make your check with thieves' tools.
Wait, how do I do that?
It should be +6.
16.
Yeah, you're able to pick the lock. It's a little challenging. It's a little more challenging than the locks you've experienced in 10 times before, but you're able to pick it.
Cool. And then I open the door.
So when you open the door, make me a Constitution saving throw.
What does that mean?
It means you go get exploded.
Oh. Do I get to add anything to it?
Your Constitution saving throw bonus, yeah.
What is that? Oh, 9.
9. So you open you pick the lock and you open the door, and a puff of smoke blows in your face. It's icy and frosty cold. You are going to take disadvantage on skill checks for the next hour while you try and get this icy substance off of your face.
It's like I knew I shouldn't, but I had to.
Holly just watches her come back to the group with like shit all over her face and just like, well, yeah.
Like, is that what took you so long?
I had to try. There could have been a magical. We could have ended up with a unicorn and a lynx friend. You
You're
never
totally
know.
right. You never know.
Did you want to look inside?
Oh yeah, why not?
There's a hammock.
Well. Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
All right, so is Allie still on the boat?
Yes.
Or Isadora? So I'm gonna be like, hey Sven, let me down.
Put you down.
And then I just like go over to the boat and I say, Isadora, what's going on? Like we got nose to go hunt.
But I made a best friend and also
Oh.
puffed my face.
Well, is your best friend coming or what?
I hope so.
And then I say like, here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Make an animal handling check. Veers.
That's going to be annoying.
Allie is legitimately offended right now.
That's going to be a 9.
It sort of like raises its ass in the air and sort of wiggles it in your general direction, which is kind of right in your face actually, because you're only like 2.5 feet tall.
That's a sign of friendship.
I'd be like, Allie or Isadora, let's just leave it. Let's. He'll come if he wants to come and fight some gnolls with us.
Fine, and I'll start walking away, but I'm going to keep looking longingly behind me, hoping that he follows.
Okay.
Giving puppy dog eyes to a lynx.
And I'll pull out some of my rations and I'll kind of drop some as we're walking to kind of entice it.
Sounds good. So you're able to travel for about 4 hours. You spend a lot of time on the boat, sort of investigating everything and talking to Yeatsley. And so it's getting toward the end of the day. Of course, it doesn't really matter. It's always perpetually dark, so it doesn't matter when you travel, but you are starting to get tired. One person can make me a survival check, and if anybody has a proficiency in survival, they can assist that check. One person.
I am proficient. I could either take the roll or
Same.
assist someone.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
I don't care. Go for it, Lexi.
Ha! 13.
13. So
Man,
Or was that with
suspense.
advantage?
it was with advantage because one of them was helping you.
Ooh, that's much better. 21.
21.
Oh
So,
my god, that's great.
so you think that you're going to have to stop at some point in the next little while because you're starting to tire. And there seems to be a little bit of an outcropping of rocks near this. It's not even really a path. It's just that you see off in the distance, and you think that it might make a good sheltering spot.
I'll point that out to everyone and start heading in that direction.
Sure. Okay. So you get there. You're able to make a camp. If that's what you want to do, the dogs will snuggle into the warmth if you're creating a fire. Isadora, what's your passive perception score?
Should be on the left of your screen.
Wait. 14.
Mm-hmm. Holly, yours is pretty high, right? Like
18
19?
now.
18. You do see in the distance occasionally a shadowy four-legged figure following you.
Yes.
All right, so I think it's 9:51. Why don't we take our break there? I will replenish my drink. All y'all can go to the washroom, and you can take down T-Rob because he seems to be dominating all comers. So we'll take a quick break. We will be back shortly. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back in 10.
Yay.
Yay!
Hello, everybody. We're back. Thanks for sticking with us. So you're able to rest, and I'd like watches from everybody, please.
I will take one. I'll take the first one.
I can take the
I'll-
second one.
I'll take the third.
And since I don't have dark vision, I'm actually going to turn into a wolf.
Okay. And then Jacques Friest will take the last.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
And as Holly turns into a wolf, I just like kind of turn around and I see the wolf. And I'm like, oh, Holly, it's just you. Okay, so.
I raise my hackles and just.
Okay. All right. Sven, what is your perception bonus, please?
+2. Passive of 12.
Okay. Okay. So you all wake up in the morning. Nothing particular happens during any of your watches that you notice.
So do we get to mark off a short rest or a long rest?
It's a long rest. You're able
Alright.
to continue advancing, and eventually you come to a large gaping crack in the ice. It's almost like a maw, a frozen maw opening up into the very heart of Toril. The wind sweeps through the mountains as you begin moving toward the foothills, but you hear something on the wind you just can't place. It's a
Something tells me this may be the cackling caverns or the cackling chasm or whatever it was.
You're so smart.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like that poop head from Trovis. You know, he always says things.
Like a Slytherin.
Oh, did he follow us, do you think?
Maybe he's back there just waiting to take back all of the stuff that he gave us.
He's just sitting at one of the
sitting in the
edges, just
background?
going.
I mean, that's what poop heads do, so, whatever.
Then Jacques will say, "Hey, Trovis, is that you?"
You get no response from the cackling chasm.
Huh.
Okay, so I might be wrong, maybe.
Can I see any signs of gnolls in the area?
Nothing outwardly. So you're able to look over the ledge. See, there are stony projections sort of all around that look like icy teeth. You can see about 30 feet below you, there's a ledge. But you can't see much further than that without dark vision.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Should someone with dark vision go look?
Well, yeah, maybe. Do we want to climb down to
Got
this
it.
ledge and check it out, or do we want to scout the edges of the chasm, or?
I mean, how far are we from the edge? I mean,
You could walk over to the edge without any trouble. It's right there.
Well, we're
I mean-
about to break.
yeah, I only want to be 6 feet away from the edge, or it might break off. And
Okay, yeah,
You
you
fall
can
down.
you can stay super far away from the ledge.
Well, I got some rope. You guys got some rope?
I think I got some rope in my knapsack here.
Yep, I do too.
You're gonna climb down.
Yeah, I've got some rope.
Okay. Do you have? All right. So you've got some rope.
yeah.
What are you gonna do to it?
Sven, you want to hold on to one end of this and not let go?
Well, how about I just tie it around my body? And I'll do like a sweet little like one-handed bowling knot around my
Okay.
waist.
Sure. Okay, and then what?
You know what? I'll do it. I'll start climbing down to
Yay!
the ledge.
Okay.
You're a hero.
Actually, before I start climbing down, I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to
Okay.
cast Bark Skin on myself.
Sure, no problem.
So my armor class is now 16 for an hour.
So you
And
go
then I'll
down.
climb it.
You go down to the ledge. You see over the edge. You don't see anything. It's just darkness. You do, however, see a cave off to the right.
You said it's only about 30 feet.
Yeah.
I'll wave up and put my hand up, like, to be quiet and come down.
Okay.
Although, how are we going to get... Well, Sven can probably climb.
Oh yeah.
I can catch him.
So Isadora and Jacques Friest are able to traverse the rope very easily, held by Sven. But how is Sven gonna get down?
Is there a way that I can like use my my tempestuous magic, the air to kind of slow his fall?
I mean, if he like leapt off the edge, maybe. But is he gonna do something else?
I mean, I'm not too dexterous, but I am pretty strong. So I could just lean myself over the edge and hold on and then just let go. And I'm already almost 9 feet tall as it is anyways. So dropping 20 feet shouldn't be that big of a deal, right?
Such a cheese weasel. So you're just gonna let yourself fall and splat and hit the ground.
Well, apparently
Before
that sounds like a horrible idea to everybody else.
No, it
but
seems great.
Well, never mind.
So you see Sven, he's sort of leaning over the edge, and it's just like do, 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 and lets himself fall to the ground, and he lands with a smack, and he takes.
I thought Anthony was gonna try to slow him down.
Yeah, can I use like can I cast Gust and do some kind of like, you know, slowing down maneuver on him
directly underneath me.
to break his fall?
Sven was kind of excited to sort of let himself fall. He's like, "This is gonna be okay."
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. This is
Is
fine.
that a no? You're not letting him try?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine. There's like flames all around you. This is fine.
Yeah.
So there's a cave next to you. And then even those of you with dark vision, you lean over, you can't see anything beyond the limits of your dark vision. It's just endless night for what you can see.
I will once again hand out good berries. Give
Okay.
everyone
Yep.
one. And I'll say I can't really see well in the dark, so I'm probably gonna need to have a fire going. So stealth might not be the best option, or might not be viable unless I stick behind you guys with the fire.
Okay.
I think I'm the only one without dark vision, right? Goliaths, gnomes, and...
I don't have it.
Oh, you don't?
No, I don't have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're here for a fight, you know. What, you know, we're not trying to be stealthy. We're trying to find these gnolls and kill them and make that money.
Sure. But we also don't want every single gnoll in the caves to come at us at the same time.
Yeah, like if they're sleeping, why wake them all up at once? Ben's just gonna go get slaughtered again.
We have no idea how many gnolls are here, so we should be cautious.
I mean, we could just say like, guns up, let's do this. Sven Jorgensen, and just run, and you can lead the way, Sven. and we can smash.
Just as like the voice of reason, I obviously just like to run into things really dumb, but the last time I did that, I got shot in the face.
I guess you're
Yeah.
learning then, eh?
It did leave a really cool scar, though.
That's true. I
So-
think we should go at this cautiously. That's my opinion on it.
I agree with Holly.
So do you want to be in the back or like? I mean,
so
I'm not very stealthy.
I mean, I think we should just stick together and just take our time.
yeah,
I mean, we
could
could
put
go
Allie in the
first.
front,
Mm-hmm.
or Isadora in the front, and then I can't see anything, so I'll just be wherever, just holding on to somebody's shoulder until we need to light a torch.
Yeah, well, I could write on your shoulders and kind of say, left, right, straight, stop, stop.
Stop.
Well,
Sounds like a plan.
Holly puts her hand out and a flame appears that gives off light.
All right,
Ooh.
there you go. So at the entrance to this cave, you notice something that you didn't notice before as you're approaching. Humanoid skulls are stacked on either side of it. There's been blood that's been used to draw crude symbols on the skulls as well.
Cool. Sounds like looks like a good time.
Can I figure out what the symbols mean?
Sure. Do you have religion?
I do.
Make me a check.
All right, Sven. I found it. I'm gonna roll it. Okay. This is the first official
Huzzah.
roll of this Christmas die.
Yay. Do
I
well.
just smashed it onto my keyboard. That's not bad. 18.
You recognize that the symbols are crudely painted, but they are all iconography of the demon lord Yinogu, who
Demon
is
Lord
the
Inogu.
the demon lord of the Knolls.
You know good.
Oh, wow.
Do we know anything about him?
No, it's just he's revered by the Knolls.
Cool. Sounds.
What was his name?
Yinogu.
Inogu.
Alrighty, so do we just keep proceeding forward cautiously?
Guess so.
I had
Fun.
10-foot bright light and 10-foot dim light with my flame.
The skulls are all different types. They're dwarf, elf, human.
Sweet.
All right. So you enter the cave, and there's crude steps actually at the back, which lead down to another room.
Okay. Can we investigate? Can I see anything with my? Can I see down the stairs?
Yeah. It leads to another room.
Yeah, make
Cool,
sure that
thanks,
they
Dad.
aren't full of ice like those other ones. Those stupid dwarf dudes.
There isn't like a door. It just like leads into another room.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm about to die?
Well, you're not going in alone.
Nope, you got
Um,
me right behind you.
Is there any sort of investigation? Can I investigate the stairs, or
Yeah, you can investigate the stairs, sure.
because we almost wiped out and died? Oh, I got a 20.
There doesn't seem to be any stairs on the traps that you can any traps on the stairs that you can see.
That's good
There's no
because if it was
stairs,
just
just
all
traps.
traps and no stairs, we'd be fucked, right?
This whole cave
Oh
is a
my
trap.
God.
All right, well let's fucking do it. Let's
Okay.
go.
You see the stairs lead to a 10-foot high room. Packed on either side, there are bones. All manner of bones. Some of them are broken open so that there's sort of the they're hollow, as if the marrow had been sucked out of them. And there's metal, tiny bits of metal, little straps of leather. Nothing usable, just clearly there was some sort of clothing here at one point.
Just like some shit that was picked from between some teeth.
Yeah.
Is there any
Cool.
knucklehead trout bones?
No.
Okay,
Those are my favorite bones.
so it's a big room filled with bones.
Correct.
And that's it? It's just a room? Is there another door?
There's another set of stairs leading down.
Of course. Anyone else want to bet it just leads to another room of bones?
Yeah, let's find out.
All right, I'm gonna check the stairs again because still the last one was all traps, no stairs, so it's worth a try.
Okay, go for it.
17.
It doesn't seem to be trapped.
Okay. Then we'll walk down the stairs.
Sure. There's a crude stone altar, and on top of it there's a severed head of a mountain goat. The blood is sort of dripping down the altar, and the floor around the altar is not quite stacked up in the same way, but it is littered with broken animal bones. You see there are 4 gnolls here. They all are leaning against spears. And they all sort of look at you as you enter. And they take a few steps back, but they don't make any moves to attack you.
Sven, do you want to take this one?
So wait, what was looking at us?
4 gnolls.
No.
4 gnolls. Okay.
They react to us, but they don't move to attack, right?
But they don't move. Okay, do gnolls speak common, or do we know this? I guess we've been hired to clear them out, but Isadora wants me to talk first. So naturally Sven will be like, okay. Hey there, friends. How are you doing today? I see you've been feasting on some various good-looking humans. Hopefully you're full, right?
They all sort of look at one of the gnolls in particular. They're gaunt and very thin, almost sickly looking relative to other gnolls that you've seen before. And one of them, who's slightly more muscled than the others, or looks to be better fed, steps forward and says, "No, friend. We haven't eaten in days."
Oh, well, that kind of is no good.
That was fucking crazy.
We have some stuff. Do you wanna join us for dinner, or are you gonna try to have us for dinner? Because we're not gonna let that happen.
They glance at each other and they says, "Yes, we'll take your food. But you can help us more if you're willing."
Oh yeah, and how the heck do you want us to do that, eh?
Our leader is Chizka. He brought us here from a land of plenty. And we have had little to eat, no success hunting. If you were to kill him, the other gnolls in the pack would certainly let you pass and take anything you desire.
Okay. Why are you laughing so much?
This is just how we are.
Okay, so these guys
Oh,
are
I mean,
talking,
it
so-
sounds kind of fun, though. I mean, Isadora, you do it. Ready?
wait-
Be like, oh, hey, how's it going? See, it's kind of. Oh no, it's just kind of creepy. Okay.
Okay,
well,
wait. So they want us to kill. Okay. It looks like they've had lots of success killing things, but they want us to kill their leader
Mm-hmm.
because they're not having success. Is that what's happening?
Yep.
yeah. You have to kill Jizga. That's what I heard.
No, not Jizka. Chizka.
I
You
like
said the same
Jizka
thing
better.
twice.
Mm.
Not Jizka, but Jizka.
Yeah. So
That's what
Jizka
I
it
heard.
is. Cool.
Okay. Jizka. Can I do just to try to determine if I trust
Sure. What's
them
your
at
insight?
all?
What's your
Even
insight
a little.
bonus?
It's a big old +0.
Yeah, you absolutely trust them. You think they're telling the truth.
Oh yeah, these guys are good people. I mean, I don't necessarily love that we have to kill a dude, just the one guy. But you know
When we were supposed to
how
kill
many
all the
are?
dudes.
Shh, how many of you guys are there, friend?
In our pack? Oh, there are 20 or so. And
Oh,
one demon fang. And you can save us all.
But do the other ones from your pack actually like agree with this tactic?
Many have not eaten in days or weeks. If you kill him, we will feast on his bones, and that will satisfy us for at least a time, at least long enough for you to escape.
Oh yeah, I see. So you had more gnolls here, right? And then they died? Or is this
Yes.
just all of you?
Oh no, some died of starvation.
Oh, fancy. Do you do anything with the dead bodies by chance?
Yes. We eat them.
Oh, fancy.
When there's no other food, you must eat what is available.
Well, okay. Let me confer with my colleagues for a second, eh?
Oh yes, avoid a fight on the way to Chizka. Kill
And I'll like lean over and like huddle in everybody and be like, yeah, so I don't trust this guy very much, even though he seems really nice. I don't know. It's just kind of, I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, I don't know. It's a it's a difficult situation. I mean, technically, we were sent here to kill them, but the reason
Like-
we're doing that is to stop the attacks on the people, right?
Mhm.
Which
Yeah.
would also be met if we took out their leader and they left.
True.
I don't necessarily feel very much pity for them exactly. Gnolls do tend to kind of eat whatever they want and kill whoever they want, but this place kind of sucks. I feel like it would bring out the worst in anybody.
If there are like 20 of them and we kill them all, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
It
do you
is.
think that
There's
we'll be
4
able
of
to
us
actually
and-
kill them?
And 20 of them, they
20
might
of
kill us
them.
instead.
Yeah.
That's like 5 of them to 1 of us.
Yeah. And maybe if we killed the one guy, we could get just as much money as our reward for that.
Probably not. We're probably
No,
going to be
but, you know.
taking a hit financially, but
But
it
better
might
than
be the
taking a
right
hit to
thing
the
to do.
face.
Well, he did say
too
that
is
we
nice.
bring. So Trovis did say we bring the heads, right? So we just
Mhm.
bring the skeleton heads. Then it's all good. Of the ones that they already ate.
Not the worst idea.
I mean, he
Not the
never
worst
said that
idea,
that the
but-
heads have to have faces, right?
I guess,
Technically,
but
it's still the head.
technically, but they're
We
pretty
made a
old.
stew on the way back.
Yeah,
But
That's
no
what we did.
stew.
No stew.
No face stew.
I like that. Yeah, how far away is this guy?
Sorry?
I'll stand back up and I'll be like, okay there, I think that we have accepted your proposal.
Oh yes.
We will kill Chizga, and therefore you and all of your other friendly fellows won't kill us immediately
Yes.
and let us get away.
But also on your way out, you need to stop killing the people in the town. No stopping for a snack on your way out.
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
would just make sense to just leave because this place has been so utter crap for you, don't you
Oh,
think?
yes. It's a horrible, horrible place.
So,
Do
do we
I?
have your word that you're not gonna hurt us?
Oh, yes. Yes, if you kill Chiska, we have no quarrel with you, and in fact, you may take whatever you desire.
Gary, am I getting a vibe that they're telling the truth at this point?
Your
Or,
insight is what?
+3.
Yeah, you think that they'll honor the agreement. If you kill their leader, they will allow you to leave unmolested.
I think it's a pretty tempting offer, you guys.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm down with
Yeah.
it.
It takes care of the problem, and we still get to kill a dude. We get to take his head, though. Is that all right?
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you can't. We will eat his brain pan and everything inside.
Oh no, that's okay. How about we just do this? How about when we kill him, I'll just decapitate him, and I'll just be like, I'll hold out the head, and you guys can just like, and then we'll just take it to go.
Yeah, we just need the bones.
You can take the brain and everything.
Weird, but all right.
Yeah.
I'll look. There's 4 of them here, right?
Yes.
I believe that you will honor your agreement.
Yes.
You're hungry now, right?
Yes,
Would you
very
like to
hungry.
Would the 4 of you like to have a full tummy?
Oh, yes, certainly. Are you going to feed us?
I will. I don't want to get too terribly close to them, but I'll pull out the good berries and just kind of toss one at them. Like
Okay.
toss one at the guy in the front and be like, "Eat that, and you'll feel great."
They each eat it, and they're like, "Oh, I wish you were around more often."
Well, hopefully you'll be moving on to a place with better food options soon.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick and dump out. So don't go up there for a hot second.
Okay.
Traveling gets your intestines working, huh?
Yeah, so okay, so Sven is going to go upstairs the way that he came from, and ask ask Holly to come with, and be like, "Oh yeah, I need somebody to help me," and then go upstairs.
Holly just
and
looks very concerned and goes, "Okay,
okay.
I guess
so,
I am the medical practitioner of this party."
This is not usually a two-person job.
So what Sven will do is he'll go up to the next set of stairs, and he wants to set his hunting trap that he has on the stairs to kind of trap them. So if anybody is coming out, then they might get hit by the trap.
But what
And
if what if there are people coming in who don't know the trap is there?
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
And
What
also,
about
why
what about
do we
just-
need them to not leave?
in case they come after us?
Well, you're putting it behind us in that case. We're going past them to their leader, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Also, you left
Okay,
us in the
well-
room.
Okay, well, okay, just forget what I said then. You can go back down. I'll be down in a second.
I'll grab a handful of snow and walk down the stairs like I'm washing my hands with it, like Goliath.
Oh, God.
Sven could be a tacticianer. Like, he's so good at this.
Holly comes back like limping. And he's like, "My God, that was bigger than me."
Don't go up there, guys. Oh my goodness.
Has
I told him to bury it though. Don't worry.
Has Sven returned yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, like just a minute or two later.
So he comes back and I say, "Great job pooping."
Oh yeah, I didn't even rage.
This time.
This time, the rage poops can really get you.
Those good berries must have good fiber.
They're all fiber, baby.
Okay, so yeah, we are heading on our way to go get this guy.
Sure. So you continue descending. About 30 feet below the surface, there are crudely cut stairs that continue. There are dead gnolls impaled on sharp ice stakes that are driven into the ground, and you hear manic laughter echoing through the chasm as you look around, the sound ricocheting across the walls.
And this is going past the 4 that we talked to.
Yeah, you've gone past them now. They haven't followed you or anything.
Okay. Well, I can't see anything.
Okay,
so
well,
I
I
still
think
have
it's
my
time to
fire out.
light
Can I
the fire.
look
Okay.
around.
Did Lexi or did Holly light the fire, or who's
I
Yeah.
said I did, yeah.
No.
Yeah, sorry. Holly did.
All right. So what would you like to do next?
Look around.
So it's mostly there's a wide open area in this part of the cave. It's clear that there are bodies that are half eaten and mangled and well beyond their expiration date. They look to have injuries, claw, blunt force injuries, and weapon injuries as well. They almost look like they were fighting each other.
Do they seem like the same? Are they all somewhat equal to like? Do they all look similar?
Yep.
Doesn't look like a separate tribe or something.
Correct. Yep.
It looks like infighting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's another room of bones,
Mm-hmm.
but not
And
the
there's nobody
maniacally
in this?
laughing person.
Nope.
Okay, so I'm going to take those skulls
Mm-hmm.
and put them in my bag.
Okay.
Or at least like 2 of them.
Sure. Okay.
Sure,
No
as you
problem.
do.
I mean, you're gonna have to like sever the sinew and whatnot, but yeah.
Oh, that's what my great axe is for.
Oh, great. So y'all just see Travis hiking up the handle on his great axe and like sawing through the neck flesh of a bunch of dead gnolls.
So I do have one quick question.
Yep.
And I'm gonna ask it kind of quietly to make sure, like, no gnolls might hear me. What did we do with the sled dogs? Did we just leave them up there?
You didn't specify, so yeah, that's what you did.
Oh, those dogs are gonna die to the gnolls.
Yeah, they probably
Oh,
are.
crap.
They probably are.
Well, do we want to
Well, like-
go take care of that, or
I mean, it feels too late.
it's not?
Like, we'd have to go all the way out. We'd have to go back up the thing.
What are we gonna tell them when we pass them again? Like we're all gonna go unload up there?
Yeah, like, hey, left the car in neutral. Got to go park it.
But it's not even just like
Uh-huh.
up there. It's not even in like shooting territory. It's like we also have to go back up the thing.
30-foot thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag
just
Team
saying,
Dumperoo.
If the dogs are dead, I called it when we get back.
Okay, so I have
that's
a
all I'm
quick
gonna say.
idea. I have to take a really bad doozy again, but this one's even worse. I take Jacques with me. We run up the stairs,
Best
him
of
on my
luck.
shoulders.
You're gonna
I
eat him,
I
aren't you?
yeet him 30 feet over. he gets the dogs, he ties them up, and then covers them with the tarp and some snow, right? And
Is that-
then he comes back down.
Are the dogs just gonna stay like that?
I mean, I don't know much about dogs, but sure.
Okay,
And
is that your
then
plan?
we come back, right?
Is that your plan?
I mean, like I said, I am an excellent tactician. So
Great. So sure. What are you gonna say to the gnolls as you run past them?
He says,
oh
"Gotta
crap, I
poop
gotta
again."
jump out again. And
Okay.
my
Jacques
God.
Friest, may I have a dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh Lord help me.
Lord help us all.
That's a 14.
So Sven is sort of holding onto your legs around his neck, and he's like, I've gotta go. He completely forgot that the first room you entered is only 10 feet high. So you smack your head into the lintel of the cave because he's like, wait up, guys, thunk, and you take
oh no. I killed John.
You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as your face smacks into the top of the, into the roof of the cave. Make me you know what? I'm gonna say it's acrobatics. Sven, make me an acrobatics check to see if you can keep him on your shoulders.
Okay. Wait a minute. Try that again. That's gonna be a 16.
Oh yeah, you're able to hold, the impact doesn't change your grip at all. You're able to keep your feet and hold on to Jacques as he basically goes, so he's standing on your shoulders and then he goes whoop.
Okay, so I'll obviously feel that there's something happened as he impacted.
Oh yeah.
And then
One more head was almost added to the
and
pile.
then I'll and then I'll just go ahead and like bend over, like, you know, at the waist, and then run up the rest of the way.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you are going to yeet him up 30 feet.
Is he conscious?
Oh,
I was gonna say he's
11
awake,
points
right?
of damage, yeah.
Only that's half my HP.
Like in the face though. Like 11 points of damage, just like head.
That's his
concentrated.
money maker. Charisma's his most important stat.
Subdermal hematoma. I'm gonna
Okay.
need some high level healing. But yeah, you can try and yeet him. Make me an athletics check. Now you are throwing him up, not across, so it is going to be a bit harder than the
We're
last
gonna
time you
yeet
yeeted him.
directly into the cliff face, aren't you?
For another 11 points
So
of
many
damage.
problems with it.
Right. What is your tell me about your stance, your strategy. Like what's your yeet form here?
Okay, well, I feel a little bit better because I just did my athletics check. It was a natural 19, so that's a 24. What I was going to do is I was going to kind of do what I did before with the what is it, like the shot put sort of thing, where I grab both of his
The hammer
legs
throw? Yep.
and then, or hammer throw, yeah, where you just kind of like spin and then you just chuck it like up as high as you can, as hard as you, well, not as high and hard as you can, high enough to get him to where he's going without making him go 70 feet and then go down.
So, Jacques, you're gonna sail up over the cliff without any problem. Let's see how you land. Make me an acrobatics check.
You're like, ein, zwei, drei, yeet!
Oh god. All right, we got. Oh my.
Oh no, what is it?
You know.
What is it?
You know damn right what that is. Athletics.
No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
You have some rerolls.
I'm not doing it. That's a 2 with a natty 1.
A 2. Okay.
Oh no.
So you land on the top of the cliff face, and you're sort of going forward, but you hit like a rock, and you're kind of running in place for a second, trying to catch your balance. Make me a dexterity saving throw to see if you fall off the edge.
No.
Oh, shit.
No. No.
It's a reroll.
This was just to save the dogs. Yeah, we're gonna kill Jacques.
I'm starting to regret bringing it up in the first place.
That's a
Yeah,
that's a
it's all-
9.
It's all your fault.
A 9.
Yep.
Oh, so you like hit you try and hit
Oh,
the rock.
hey, Hawkbeer's saying I have crampons. Does that give me anything?
You were wearing the crampons while he was holding your ankles. You're gonna cut up his wrists. Is that for real? You're that insensitive to your friend Sven, who's protected you.
I don't think you would cut your wrists, but
Remember, I'm a barbarian. I have tough skin. I have unarmored defense. I can deal with shit. Literally, I took like one of
All
them
right,
in the cave.
I will allow you to roll again.
okay. Well, that is like advantage, yeah. So I'm not gonna do a reroll either. So this is gonna be how it is. Okay, there we go. So that's a 20.
Okay, so yeah, you're able to
Or 19.
you're able to keep your feet and you don't fall off the ledge.
That was a close one. And then like I get up there and like I have like I'm kind of nauseous from getting my head racked and then like being yeeted up into the air and then landing barely, and so I just kind of like in the snow.
Oh yes.
Okay, what do you do to protect the dogs?
I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna put out some rations. I'm gonna give them a rations, and then I'm going to, kind of build a nice little tent fort for them and put them inside and like kind of give them a pet and say we'll be back shortly. We got to do a job.
Awesome.
And
What's your survival bonus?
then dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on, D&D Beyond. 0.
0. Okay, we're gonna see how well your okay. So you make the shelter and you try and conceal it as much as you can from the gnolls. We'll see how well you did.
All right, sounds good. And
So
I go down and I are our ropes still? No, our ropes are not there.
Your rope is not there. How are you gonna get back down?
I don't know. What did we do with our ropes? Well, I guess I have nothing to tie it to.
We
I said,
never untied
"Hey!"
it from Sven, technically.
Not gonna
I
lie,
said-
I thought you
It's
were
a fashionable belt now.
I
you were
said,
just gonna throw yourself over and let him catch you.
"Hey, Sven, trust fall."
Oh yeah. Oh
And then
no.
I just fall.
Oh no.
This is what I thought was gonna happen.
Dexterity
Yep.
saving throw, Sven.
You guys aren't
Dex
responsible
save.
for your health pools. I am.
Okay, dexterity saving throw. I can do this because I have advantage on dex effects, dex things. Let's try. Oh god. So let's see. Natural 2 and 11, meaning 13.
So Jacques is on the edge of the cliff and he doesn't really give you a chance to react. He's like, "Hey Sven, trust fall," and he sort of leaps into the thing and you're like, you see him fall beside you.
Oh, shit.
No.
And Sven takes
Wait, Sven takes?
No, sorry. Jacques takes 14 points of falling damage.
Oh
And
no.
now
As he slams
unconscious.
flat,
He's dead.
he's
I'm
flat
unconscious.
in the ground.
And I'll just be like, no, Sven! Or
Wait,
no,
Definitely
Jacques.
a fair trade for saving
not-
the dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sven is gonna be like, no, Jacques. And then he's gonna look down and be like, oh, wait a second. I think I got just the thing. And he pulls out a good berry and he throws it in his mouth and starts like making him chew. and then like rubs his throat, so then he swallows it, and then he comes to and he's like,
You
One
didn't
hit
catch
point.
me? I'm
Yeah.
a little guy.
yeah, but you said I wasn't expecting. I was just sitting here like,
You expected me just to hang out up there with the dogs while you guys
Oh,
go
yeah.
fight the gnolls?
Well, you took a while there, so it's just kind of like I didn't know what you were doing, and then all of a sudden I was sitting down just like, thinking, being a
Well,
tactician, and then all of a sudden you're like, trustful, and I'm like, oh and then you trustfalled.
you had one job. One job.
I
Wow.
threw you up there. I did at
Well-
least half the job.
Well, you're carrying me back to the others.
Okay, let's run. Get on my shoulders.
No, you're gonna walk. You you
Oh yeah,
have
right.
you have crippled me.
Yeah, the wall. Yeah, that ceiling. I forgot about that. Okay, well, here I'll get you up, and then I'll just put him on my shoulder, and then I'll go at a nice regular walking pace for me.
Double move.
Don't forget to hunch because you're about to go back into the short room.
Yeah, Jack, I might have to remind him about that.
So
Yeah.
you're able to get him back. The gnolls look at you, but they don't really say anything. And Jacques is basically a hair's breadth away from death.
They come back and Holly just stares at Jacques.
One of them,
That
like
was some shit.
one of
What
them,
did you do?
one of them might be licking its lips as you walk. But yeah, as you walk back, the other ones are like quite the battle with the shit back there.
Yeah, Sven, he took me behind the corner there, and look at me now. Like, don't
Wow, this
trust me with him.
This is going to some dark places, guys.
I thought that we were friends.
Well, yeah,
Sometimes-
but
I
I mean,
mean,
you-
friends have each other's backs. Sometimes they
They smack
fall
their face.
forward, and they don't always have their fronts. It's not my fault that you fell.
well, I'm lucky to have my head.
Well,
Okay, you two. Simmer down. I'm gonna go up to Anthony or to Jock and give him a cure wounds.
Okay.
did I mention that I'm sorry?
I forgive you.
Okay, I'll make it up to you later on. I promise.
Thank God for that. Max healing for 11.
Whew, thanks,
That's like
Holly.
half
That
now.
feels great. Oh.
Sure am glad I'm halfway
Oh,
done with
man.
my spells before we've even fought anything.
Oh no.
They wouldn't be able to afford it, T-Rob, with all the damage that they take. So you walk into the next cave. It's quite a bit smaller. There are 2 torches on either side, and there are Sven, you actually have to hunch down because the cave is only 8 feet high. Painted in blood on the walls are massive pictographs of a winged demon that looks like a gnoll. It's a towering monster that has sharp teeth, and it looks to be wielding a 3-headed flail. There are packs of hyenas feeding on the corpses in its wake. There's a small fire crackling near the south wall. The cave is filled with a warm, robust tasting smoke. There's a few very small green fish roasting over the fire, while behind the fire there's a blood-encrusted spear and a fishing pole. Everybody make me a perception check.
Does the image on the wall make me think Inogu?
Yeah, for sure it does.
Okay.
Jacques with a big old 3.
Perception?
I got a nat
Perception.
20.
16.
So
5.
24.
So both Holly and Lexi, you see that, both Holly and Isadora, you see that the spear seems to be tipped with something metallic. It's different. It's not a steel spear. It's shinier, almost softer looking. But you also see a large knoll. It's bigger than the ones that you saw before. And perhaps morbidly, he's wearing a headdress made of a knoll. The two canid teeth are coming down over his eyes. He has long talon-like claws. And he looks at you and says, "It looks like I will be eating well tonight." And that is where we are going to stop for tonight. So thank you, everybody, for joining us on another episode of the Iceholes. We're always happy to have you participate. Contribute your channel points in chat to give us rerolls, and just chat with us and shoot the shit. We always appreciate it. So thank you very much. In 2 weeks, we will be appearing again. Iceholes, Rime of the Frostmaiden. The date of our next session is March 23rd. So we hope that you will join us then, and we are going to go raid someone. I know Jake is streaming his last episode of A Harper's Tale, so let's raid them.
Do you have that up, or do I need to do it?
I don't know. Raid mini terrain domain. Work? Oh yes, I do want to raid now. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh.
I'll get in there. Let's go.
Got it. All right. Good night, everybody.
Right. Hey, one more thing before we leave.
It's too late. I already raided. Sorry.
Oh, you already raided.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I thought I thought there was a time crunch. I forgot we should have talked about the con.
Yeah.
Oopsie.
What the hell?
Wait. But you're